Oh, shoot. I could have kept them going.
It's the first fucking line. How hard can it be to remember?
Well, maybe if you give me a script worthy of my time, I'll remember it.
God, why do you always have to throw such a shit fit?
T-Mac, I'm just trying to get as famous, man.
Maybe we'd get famous if you showed up prepared every episode. Maybe I get to work with someone who gives a shit. I don't know. Be a nice change of pace.
Well, T-Mac, you know how difficult it is for me to sit down and actually try to remember.
I am
so many responsibilities.
And tired
other than
of your
I have my
responsibilities.
I have my rapping.
Oh, I gotta work my 9 to 5 and go home and jerk off and play video games. Oh, poor Bobby.
I don't know. Actually, I don't remember why we started calling it the Pee-Pee Show. If I can guess, it's because Bobby's old nickname, I guess, was Pee-Pee Sneeze, and we just kind of maybe ran with that for like everything for a little bit. Jeremy hated it though, especially as the show went on, because he thought it was probably responsible, not solely responsible, but part of our less than ideal viewership, so to speak. Which, fair.
Yeah, I've always hated the title, The Pee-Pee Show. I don't understand. I think it came from Pee-Pee Sneeze, which is the alter ego that we as a group came up with for Bobby. He's supposed to be a rapper. It's just a joke that went too far. I mean, Bobby, he's not a rapper. He's not a writer. I don't know if he listens to rap music that much even. When we decided we were going to make the show, it was the first thing we thought of, and now we're like locked into it. It's definitely been hurting the amount of views we get. People comment the name of the show, and the comments get hidden because, it's inappropriate. And every time I try to change it, it's 3 of us, so I get voted down 2-1 every single time. And so we're stuck with it being called the Pee-Pee Show. And literally anything else would be better, but we can't agree on one. You gotta agree.
I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze! And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze. And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze.
And today's time.
And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze. 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 And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze.
And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze.
And I am Pee-Pee Sneeze. I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze.
No, you're not.
And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze. I'm Pee-Pee. And I'm Pee-Pee Sneeze! That's me!
Say, Bobby, what does Pee-Pee Sneeze even mean?
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, Bobby, what is Pee-Pee Sneeze?
I too am curious about the definition of this Pee-Pee Sneeze.
Yeah, tell us.
Yeah, tell us.
Explain yourself, cracker.
It's jizz, okay? It's semen! Ejaculation! It's drinking the weed! It's jacking off! It's cum! It's just coming, okay? Yeah!
What was the original concept of the show? I guess it depends on how far back you go, because I guess when I think back to when we used to hang out, like normal guys, and we'd sit at our local McDonald's, and we'd start saying the most disgusting things in public, and on top of that, we would do impressions of such characters as Joe Swanson and Kevin from The Office, and it's like, what if people were listening to this? We should have a podcast, as every white man thinks they should have. But that's really it. I mean, if you want to go all the way back, we really started the show back in 10th grade.
Welcome back to the Pee-Pee Show. And tonight we're gonna... Bobby, what's wrong?
I sneezed in church.
Oh, Bobby, that's not that bad. I mean, I'm sure everybody said bless you and everything.
It was Pee-Pee Sneeze.
Bobby!
Why my voice get so high?
I don't like this. Bobby! Oh my god, Bobby!
I think we always had kind of a passing interest in entertainment, at least in making movies anyway. When we were young, we'd make videos sometimes, just, messing around on weekends. Kid stuff.
Alright, looks like we have everything we need. Jeremy, you recording?
Okay. Shoot!
But I think this would be a good bonding experience for you.
The test will begin on the word start. On your mark, get ready, start.
think it really kind of set in that we can make something decent when we presented our 11th grade English project. Everyone had to group up and make a video demonstrating what we learned. Our class loved it, but our teacher never assigned a video project again. She assigned it every year. That was like her thing, but we put a stop to that.
Should I call 911?
You're only a rebel from the waist down.
3 abortions.
Hey,
March 1933, Berlin.
Bobby, I don't like where this is going.
And I just want to make it clear, like, our English teacher found our project to be, like, genuinely hilarious. Like, she gave us a good grade and everything. She really liked it, but she just did not assign the video project ever again. So it was nice to know we had that kind of impact on our school. I took a film class in college. I got everyone together and we made a short film called American Rapist, which was a mockumentary of sorts about the life and career of rapper or rapist Pee-Pee Sneeze, which is Bobby. And, you know, it never really bled into the Pee-Pee show as we know it now, but it did show that, you know, if you rally the troops and put our heads together, we could make something, you know, bigger than ourselves, so to speak. You know, we had Bobby's charisma and Jeremy's talent, and I was also in the room to help.
Okay, Bobby, when we get back to the interview, we only have
It's Pee-Pee Sneeze.
a few questions.
It's Bobby died in the gorilla enclosure. It's just Pee-Pee Sneeze. Oh, come on. Just look at yourself. You're just a bunch of sussy little chunkuses.
Funguses?
Get pooped on, innocent blooper. You're just another cog in the liberal Pee-Pee media machine.
And that sometime after that, we decided, like, oh, you know, we should bring back the Pee-Pee show. I don't know. We thought it'd be funny.
See, T-Mac, that's my toxic trait. I think I could seduce real Hollywood actresses. Like, if Sydney Sweeney met me, you know, I think she'd get a real kick out of me.
It's giving Polar Express.
Oh, true. Oh my god. Don't put the bell in there, T-Mac.
Too late, Bobby. Santa's gonna be pissed.
This is a prop from the show, by the way. This is fake.
It's not real. It's not real.
Bobby, does this make me look cool?
Oh, you look smoking hot, Jerome. You look like... Okay, Jerome, imagine this. Me back in high school, smoking one of those sticks in the bathroom. Back when I peaked.
Mm-hmm. Bobby, if you smoked a cigarette in the school bathroom, your whole life would be different.
I think I'd be in jail. Look at us. You won't find two men gayer than this.
Two. All right, we got to think of one funny thing.
I'm only in this state to get famous, man. That's what it's all about. If we could just get noticed by one of those TikTok baddies or TMZ or one of those little twinks at SNL, I'd be set for life. Just think about it. They'd bring me on stage at concerts, put me in commercials. Then I'd really have it all. I'd be a stinking rich icon and everyone from high school would finally see that I'm not just a stupid little snot-nosed fatty.
I played myself, Lauren. Sometimes they would call me and I would answer calls about random questions they had. Weird questions, important questions. Sometimes I would know I was being called and sometimes I would pick it up and not know what was going on. Then I was also in the live one.
Now, let's say we get these crazy kids back together. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Pee-Pee Sneeze fix-up.
What? No. Bobby, that's a terrible idea.
Oh, come on! You guys would be great together. Why'd you break up anyway?
She's gay.
It can be anything from, like, talking about circumcision.
Oh, we're talking about Pee-Pees over here, Matthew. It's a circumcision. It's circumcision too, Palsky.
To, Bobby, like, literally giving birth live on air. I've known them since, early high school, went to school with them, was in a few different classes with a few of them. Started the show sometime in college, they'd call, because they were, like, really desperate for people, because they don't really have friends. Sometimes it was fun. Sometimes.
And that's when the first tentacle goes in.
What?
The first testicle?
No, she said tentacle.
Yeah, tentacle.
Ugh.
Yeah. Weird.
What, you were cool with everything else and then you kink shame me for the tentacles?
Sorry, buddy, but it sounds like you could use a little kink shaming.
All sex should be a little shameful. Sometimes people gotta get knocked down a peg.
Well, this has been gross, so, I'm gonna have to let you go.
No, fuck you. Fuck.
That was not very nice of her.
Yeah, I come up with some of the episodes all on my own, but a lot of the ideas actually came from, real conversations we have or jokes we make, like the one where Bobby... sometimes ideas we come up with can... Well, sometimes they get a little out of hand.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number is...
Jeremy pretty much writes all the scripts himself, but sometimes he likes to have us there just to kick ideas around before they end up in the show. These kinds of meetings started out pretty laid back, but lately they've been, I don't know, things change, I guess. People change, priorities change. You know how it is, working on something creative as a group. It's like, well, it's kind of been like the Beatles. We're just like the Beatles.
Don't be such a baby. Come on. Absolutely not. I'd rather end the show entirely than turn in some TikTok brain rot bullshit.
I'm the host of the show, for crying out loud. Don't I get a say in what we do?
Not really.
And you're not even the host. I am.
Don't do this to me right now, alright? Don't do this to me!
Bobby, we're not gonna let you use the show as a vehicle for your fucking ego. Who's gonna want to watch a reality vlog series about you anyway?
People want to see it, Timothy. People love me.
God, can't you see that all that fake influencer bullshit is exactly what we're trying to make fun of? Can't you see that the Pee-Pee Show is fucking satire?
Satire? Come on, nobody wants to watch that.
Yeah, they do.
Are they, T-Mac? Are they watching it? You know what? Screw this! Screw this!
Oh yeah, typical. Just walk away. Leave us here to do all the work. What do you give a shit what we do anyway? It's not like you're gonna even learn the goddamn lines. Prick.
Alright, here's an idea.
Get in. Safety first.
Yeah, we're thinking of ending it. I told Jeremy no one's gonna care if we just let it end, but no, he said we have to kill it ourselves. He started writing a finale a while ago, but it hasn't really been coming to him, I guess. Look, I'm not really an actor. I'm not one of those guys with big Hollywood dreams or anything. At least not how Jeremy is. Like, this show definitely isn't his end game. He wants to make things that are, good. But we all have fun making it, and it's easy enough. All you really have to do is read the script and show up reasonably sober. It's a couple hours, a few laughs, and it's cool, I kind of like the idea of making something entertaining. Maybe something worthwhile if we have something to say. But when you get down to it, I think you have to jump in with both feet and work. Like, work. And Jeremy knows the rest of us don't really want that. Bobby sure as shit doesn't, unless it means overnight stardom.
Love pigs. I love pigs, T-Mac. T-Mac! I love pigs, T-Mac.
And again, for me, even if this thing really hit it big, I don't even really know if I'd want to keep doing it. I like it as a hobby, you know? Time I enjoy wasting, I guess. But a career? Come on. I'm not on something called the PP Show because I think it's going to pay my bills. I think this thing's just reached the end of the line.
Yeah, we're gonna get crunk tonight. Woo! Yeah, screw those guys. Yeah, we're gonna get me some of the real stuff, baby. Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Yeah, there was this brief time I was hooked on coke, but that's all over. I was geeked out all the time, man. I used to snap at everyone. I would just call everyone the worst things imaginable. I mean, it was just after the live episode. You know, I did all the coke stuff that was in the episode. It's like we always say here at the PP Show. A cheap laugh is still a laugh.
You got any more of that Coke?
God damn it, Matt.
Oh, Matt, he wants to party! T-Mac, you want one?
No way. That stuff ruins lives. Do you know how addictive that is?
It's like crack.
Ayo!
You guys are unbelievable.
Come on, T-Mac. Drop the straight man thing and be somebody. Take a sniff, baby.
No way.
Pussy.
Yeah, I was hitting pretty hard, man. But I'm all good now. The guys threw me a whole intervention and everything. They were so mad. But, like, what are you gonna do? Get mad at an addict? What are you gonna do? Get mad at an addict?
God damn it, Bobby. You're not an addict. It's prop cocaine from the show. You're getting blitzed to shit on powder coffee creamer.
What? Jerome, you told me this was the real deal.
Jeremy, have you been selling Bobby fake cocaine and telling him it's real?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Wait, if I haven't been high, why have I been so rude and erratic?
That's exactly my fucking point!
So yeah, ever since then I've been dying to taste the real stuff.
How does Bobby feel about the show ending? You know, come to think of it, I'm not sure. Jeremy said he'd tell him, and I never really heard about it again.
No, I didn't tell Bobby anything.
This show's never gonna end, broski. I see the PP show going 10, 12 years at least. We're like iCarly or Seinfeld or Friends. I'm obviously the Chandler.
Bobby said he's Chandler?
Look, we've had our ups and downs, but the boys and I, we've been friends for like our whole lives. At this point, we can basically read each other's minds. We work together like a well-oiled PP machine.
Working with my friends on the show, it's been an adventure. You know, Jeremy is he's very passionate about his work for better or for worse, because the show's a lot better for it, because whereas if I were in his director-writer position, I'd be very complacent. But sometimes he's a bit of what a professional might call an anxious maniac. Sometimes I'll just get texts at 3 a.m. pertaining to the show. But overall, he's a pleasure to work with. And, you know, Bobby, you know, he can be very dynamic.
Wrong answer! You're such a bore, T-Mac! Kevin, I just wanted to tell you that I'm pregnant. AirPods!
Maybe
They're having the Holocaust for the virus!
Alright.
What? This is America! I don't have to pay for the price of my pee-pee actions! Oh. Sex! Jimmy! Yeah! God, shut up, Templeton! You say the line.
Bobby, it's your line.
You say the line! It's the Pee-Pee Show Family Variety Hour! Ah! No! My free speech, T-Mac! Come on yourself! Ah!
Can I do anything on the show without you fucking yelling at me?
You know, working with the rest of our friends, having them on as callers and guests, you know, they aren't born performers or anything, but neither are me and Bobby, so I'll cut them some slack. You know, I like to break their balls all the time, but I'm actually both incredibly grateful and incredibly shocked that time and time again they kept agreeing to be on our show. And it's made for some fun times, especially when, everyone was away at college and they weren't physically nearby. Spiritually and on the PP show, they were still with us, so an absolute pleasure working with all of them.
All those other creeps, they're not funny at all. Like, actually, they have no comedic instincts. It got to the point where we had to script literally every single interaction to get a laugh. I mean, come on! Is it so hard for these people to give us a half-convincing performance? They're playing themselves or crying out loud.
I've known Tim and Bobby since high school. We had a bunch of classes together, and a lot of the final projects for those classes were making little movies. We'd get really into it, and those experiences really ended up being some of my favorite high school memories.
Shit.
When they told me they were going to be making a show, I was honestly kind of thrilled, and when they asked me to be a caller, I couldn't say yes fast enough. I'll admit, I didn't really see the show escalating the way it did. It's kind of surreal, being in the room, watching a puppet on its deathbed.
Just a no-good sidekick. A parasite.
That's enough! I'm sick of all these insults! This is a good, clean program!
Bobby, what are you doing?
I first heard about the show when Matt and I started dating. He wanted me to check it out, and I'll admit, when he told me it was called The Pee-Pee Show, I thought it was going to be some weird piss video. But it turned out to be kind of funny, and I became a fan pretty quick.
Hello?
Maro, welcome back to the Phoebe Show. Listen up, Palsky. It's the fetish episode tonight, and we just got off the phone with your boyfriend, and supposedly he doesn't have a single fetish, and we're hoping that you would supply us with the juicy details. So, what is Matt's fetish?
Well, I can definitely tell you that is not true. He definitely does have many fetishes.
Ooh. I loved being on the set. The guys and I were always close, so even when I'm not in the episodes, they're always telling me about stuff they're planning and ideas they have.
Like the one with two bobbies.
Oh my god, yeah, like the one with two bobbies. I wanted to see that one so bad. But yeah, we've had a blast on the set with the acting and the whatnot. I'd say we spent about 5% of our time actually working and the other 95% just jerking around.
Yeah, it was really entertaining. Before we made the religion episode, I hadn't really acted in a while, so I was pretty excited to get back into it. And I mean, I was expecting something crazy, and they did not disappoint. 5 minutes on set, and they're already showing me a photo of a kid who's supposed to be my son.
You know, Matt, he looks a lot like you.
I know. I was just saying that on the way over.
Oh my god, remember when we were filming the religion episode and Bobby pulled out the gun and he was like screaming and shooting water everywhere?
Yeah, that night was crazy. We were up until like 3 a.m.
God damn it, Matt. How could you be so blind?
T-Mac! You just took the Lord's name in vain!
Oh man, sorry.
Heathen!
Oh, come on!
Holy shit!
Is that thing real? Oh, you better believe it's real, slut! Wash yourself! Make yourself clean! Remove the evil of your deeds from my sight! Cease to do evil! Learn to do good! Seek justice! Reprove the ruthless!
Stop fucking squirting me!
You know, the PP show actually inspired me to take my own YouTube channel, Candle Sauce, more seriously. I saw how many views this stuff was getting, and I thought, what the hell? Even I can do that. So I started putting more time and effort into my material. I make these videos where they're basically Let's Play videos where I record myself playing video games and make snarking remarks along the way. I call them comedy Let's Plays.
Well, I do a lot of comedy Let's Plays. Dead format!
They're about 10, 15 minutes long. There was this one time I was playing this game.
Can we not do this right now?
God, what's the big deal?
It's embarrassing. I've told you 100 times.
What's so embarrassing about it? They told us to be ourselves. They want us to be genuine.
I just don't think we should make the whole thing about Candle Sauce. It's their show. It should be about them.
God, how many times do I have to explain it? This is our moment in the spotlight. I have to promote my own stuff so I can finally start making some money. Do you really think these guys are going to care if I take a little bit of time to talk about me? I mean, they're my best friends.
Matt's not my best friend.
This is just like the time when you met my boss and you wouldn't shut up about your fucking YouTube channel.
Oh, sure. Bring that up. For the record, he was interested.
No, he wasn't.
I was this close to my 49th
No, you
subscriber before you went and opened your big fat mouth.
But they're a lovely couple, him and Mara. Very respectful.
You never fucking listen to me. You don't take anything I say seriously.
Take you seriously? Come on. How the fuck am I supposed to take you seriously? What have you accomplished?
What have you accomplished? You're a fucking substitute teacher who goes on and on about comedy let's plays. Give me a break.
I heard they haven't even done hand stuff yet.
I can't believe you'd say that. You never say that to somebody.
Oh, now it's my fault, right? Now I'm supposed to apologize?
There's the guy. Alright, let's do this.
Oh, God.
I got money this time, man.
Bobby, no.
I got money this time, man.
Bobby,
just give
no,
it to me.
beat
Just
it.
give-
Bobby, get away.
Just give
Bobby,
it to me.
Yeah, I'm not a drug dealer.
I know you got it. I know you got it.
No, Bobby, please. Bobby, I don't. Bobby,
Just give it to me, please.
Bobby, I know.
Well, I know you got it. I know you got it. I know.
Bobby, I don't have
Please,
any.
man. Please. I need to blast off.
Bobby,
okay?
no. Bobby, please. Bobby, please. Bobby. Oh my God, not again.
So Jeremy kept a production journal. I'm gonna read you an entry from it. He insists he was sober when he wrote it. Insists. Aw, hells yeah. Bobby and I went to the diner. Bobby had tendies and the waitress laughed at him. In the bathroom, I got startled by my reflection. Then we went to the local CVS where we picked up the photos of Matt Jr. Then we came home to film the Pee-Pee Show. Matt arrived wasted. He brought Mara, thank God. Then we filmed the show. Matt was still wasted. We didn't start filming till 11:41 p.m. Then there's a big space here. 3:13 a.m. We finished the scene. The scene was 5 pages, but Matt was plastered, so it took forever. Mara was such a good actress that I thought she was going to cry for real. Matt was wasted. There seemed to be tension, some sexual, across the whole Pee-Pee set. Matt and Mara fought a little bit because Matt was being annoying, reasonable. Then he got Pee-Pee sad, according to T-Mac. I didn't see that part. We went to bed at 3:22. We were supposed to start filming at 9. We didn't. More tomorrow. XOXO. Also, he drew a picture of Mara.
Mara here doesn't see it.
I said I agree with you.
Nah, she doesn't though.
Matt, if you don't mind my asking, when was the baby conceived?
You know, that's the craziest part. I was actually out of town on some business. I was on location working on some material for my YouTube channel, Candle Sauce.
Wait. The baby was conceived while you weren't even together?
Yeah!
Immaculate conception, Matthew! This baby really is a miracle!
What has Bobby done to get noticed? Lately he's been doing that thing where he tries to be outrageous or offensive and record our friends' reactions, but he's also scared of confrontation, so sometimes he has trouble committing to the bit. Jeremy and I call it social edging because he takes it right up to the line, but nothing ever happens, so he just makes us all uncomfortable.
Hey, Mara. Mara. Do you ever suck Matt's fingers?
Fuck off, Bobby.
And then there was the time he put a can on a raccoon's head.
Wow, look at that little feller, T-Mac. Pull off the heist of the century on that guy. Just use your hands, just take it off your head. Like.
And of course there was the time we got sued for property damage for the other prank he pulled. He thought it was a TikTok trend, but it wasn't. It was just domestic terrorism.
Chungus.
Yeah, the brown bag of M80's pranks surprisingly didn't go over well. We all had to be deposed. It was a whole thing. Our lawyer Templeton was there. Not an actual pig, by the way. We call him Templeton the British Pig to make fun of him, but he's not really a pig, just a fat British man. So yeah, Bobby made the plaintiff's attorney have a nervous breakdown in the middle of his deposition.
Just answer the question! Were you, or were you not, in the store on the night of the 15th?
This is the most boring interview ever. Don't you guys usually ask about sex or something?
Oh, God damn it, Bobby! For the last time, this isn't a Playboy interview! I'm a fucking attorney!
Definitely Matt. Oh, sorry, I thought you asked who had the biggest penis on the show.
The biggest dick? Yeah, probably Matt.
Oh yeah, definitely Matt.
Matt? I could see that.
Him? I doubt it.
Here's all the fucking guys. Whole bunch of bastards. This one's Sensei Jeff, our favorite of the puppets, obviously. He's actually trans, kind of. I think he was supposed to be a girl anyway. He came with a wig and a dress, but whatever.
Where'd you get it?
This one's from eBay, I think. This one is Aldous Duxley. He's from eBay too, actually. We never understood why he has terrible human gums, so our in-universe explanation is that he got plastic surgery to resemble a man. Because he just hates himself down to his core. This one's from eBay. This was the Plan Templeton puppet, also from eBay. Believe it or not, eBay. You know, it's a shame we never got to give Sadie tits like we wanted. We were gonna stuff her shirt and throw a blonde wig on her. You know, make her hot. Unrelated, voiced by Cousin Anna. Got this little chonker on eBay. I'm blanking on this one. I want to say eBay. No idea, actually. Oh yeah, Terry. Definitely eBay.
Can you tell us anything about episode 0, the bug episode?
Guys, how many times do I gotta say this? There was no episode 0. I was never in an episode about bugs.
Welcome back to the PP Show. I've been very excited to say that all week. It's the only thing I've been thinking about. Today's episode, bugs.
Let's go, bugs! Yeah, so I played myself in the live episode.
Alright, our next guest is a huge fan of the PP Show and another dear friend, Rianne!
And I played Terry the Anxious Cyclops in the PP Show Family Variety Hour.
What about you guys? What do you have going on?
Well, we're students too, Palsky.
Yeah, Terry, we're in college.
Oh, well, what do you want to do when you grow up?
Not too sure yet.
Yeah, me neither. We'll figure it out.
When? Before or after the world is annihilated by nuclear war? Or destroyed by climate change? Or hit by an asteroid? Or there's another pandemic? Or there's worldwide famine? Or drought? Or our mind becomes—
Jesus Christ, Terry, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, they had me audition, but my brother's the director, so it was basically just a joke. Sure, we break some balls here tonight, but I go way back. And in light of recent humiliations, it's an honor to be joined by men. And not This cookie's dry. Milk. Give me milk. Is this anything? Shoes on his hands? Yeah, I've actually gotten offers for some other parts, small roles in indie movies, some other stuff like that, a couple of music video appearances, and a small part in an episode of a cop show. No, I'm really not an actor. I've never even taken an acting class or anything like that. But how are you going to turn down these calls? I don't know. I guess the right people saw it. I like to call my career the house that Terry built.
How do the guys feel about your success?
How do the guys feel about it? Bobby fucking hates it.
Yeah, it should be me cutting deals for albums, movies, playing rapists on SUV. Me!
Oh yeah, I really wanted to see A Tale of Two Bobbies.
Matt mentioned A Tale of Two Bobbies? Yeah, this was around a year ago now, I guess. Jeremy wrote a whole script where the entire episode is hosted by two of Bobby.
Unmakeable. Absolutely unmakeable.
Shut up. We get it. You're so annoying. No, you're so annoying. Welcome back to the PB Show. I'm Bobby. And I'm Bobby. This is a very special episode today because we're going to be taking a deep dive into the wonderful world of smells. That's right. Got a favorite smell? Got a least favorite smell? Be sure to stick up our comment section below. Now, Bobby Red Shirt, what's your favorite smell? Well, Bobby Blue Shirt, I gotta go with my gut here and say my absolute favorite smell is, say it with me now, cinnamon!
How have they handled producing the show? Well, they're not professionals.
Guys, shut up!
Smack my ass like a drum cracker.
We're so thankful, aren't we?
Okay, Matt, a little less drunk.
Listen, I don't know, we started talking about Little Bill. Stop that. Go down just like Shirley Terry. Wait, Matt, you got something on your
Fuck you! Is this the Little Prince?
Yeah. No, I'm so sick of this cartoonish idiot. I really think this is a bad idea, T-Mac, buddy. Palsky, pal.
He's fucking queefing. Bobby, keep this up and maybe you'll be able to sniff the chair. Alright, guys, my ass starting to shake. Let's go.
Yeah, my hands are very sweaty right now.
My thing's worse.
Who even are you? You're not. Shoot.
Baby bear is obviously a baby who's a bear.
Idiot.
Bob, I gotta disagree as well.
Wait, hold on, Bobby. Kevin is pro-drug. Why are you disagreeing with him?
Well, you see here,
9.
11. God, we're like two brain cells in a pee-pee person.
Common metaphor.
T-Mac, we just can't go making jokes about not leaving.
Fuck.
Why?
He said T-Mac is great, and he said bad things about you too.
This episode's about pizza, Kevin.
This is so crazy.
I thought of Bobby's face.
What the heck?
Sorry, I remembered my lines.
Ah, what are you, Matt?
No, I want the cookies.
You got to peg my sister.
Oh wow.
All right, we're gonna cut a lot of what just happened.
We're not gonna. It's just annoying. It's just frustrating. They you know, and most of the times too, you just match with them, and then they just give you like the one-word responses. It's like, I can't do anything with that. How much of this do you want me to carry? I feel like they're better about matching with you on Hinge, but like, they try to talk to you, and then they just stop talking like out of nowhere. And you're just like, what did I say wrong this time? And then you send them you know, you double text them, and they're like, oh, this guy's weird. I'm like, no, you're weird. It's just like, what am I supposed to do here, like, buddy? Like. What more? What possibly more could I do? I'm pouring my heart out over here. I'm giving you gold over here, and you're just you're like, I don't know, like just give me a chance. Like what don't I have that all these other guys have? Just. I'm gonna be alone forever. I mean, I'd be surrounding myself with models right now. It's like I could do it. I just choose not to. I just feel like it would be a bit too much for everybody surrounding me in my life. But it's just I don't want to put more pressure on the people around me. I don't know, man. I don't know anymore. I'm such a big screw up, and I know everyone just hates me. God, why am I like this? I mean, I just want to do a good job and get famous, but we just mess it up. Remember the thing in the Variety Hour? The thing with the cookies?
I want these cookies. No, I want the cookies. You slept with my sister last night. I
Oh,
should
what's up, Halskies?
I want these cookies. And I want these cookies.
Well, why don't you guys both have a cookie?
Huh? Yeah, how would that even work?
You get one, and you get the other. See, guys, with the power of pee-pee sharing, there are enough for everyone to enjoy a delicious little snack.
What about that one?
That one's for pee-pee me, Sadie. Man, that was actually really good. Give me that.
No, it's mine. You gave it to me.
I'm hungry, I want another!
Bobby, you already had one.
Give it to me!
No!
None of that was supposed to happen. We were just supposed to do a little song about the value of sharing, but no! I had to go all Chris Brown on those stupid puppets. I want a kid's show! God. I'm from a nice family. I have plenty of friends. Every woman who meets me wants to bang me, obviously.
No.
Sometimes I feel like the show is the only thing right in my whole life. The only reason I have to not just blow my brains out. It's the only place I can go and actually be myself and not have people yell at me or make fun of me or call the police. Sometimes I feel like the pee-pee show is the only reason I'm not dead. It's like I just need constant attention. Like there's a hole inside of me that'll never be filled. Like I'm built wrong, you know? Like everything I do and everything I touch just gets ruined and hurts people. There's nothing I can do to prevent it. Like I'm cursed or something.
Didn't you blow up that store on purpose?
No, but jokes aside, I'll miss the show. It's been a real fun ride these past couple of years, getting the whole gang together and pouring our passion into a project like this. I think it has, in a sense, run its course, maybe, but that doesn't mean we won't do any more creative projects in the future. Just probably not in the same style of the pee-pee show.
Look, I don't need a show, alright? That's crazy. Maybe we're just a couple of regular guys, you know? That doesn't make us failures or something, right? Right?
I mean, we're all still friends, you know? It's not like we're never gonna see each other again. These are the kinds of people you never lose. And not for a lack of trying.
You know what? I actually really like the show. It's not like the funniest thing I've ever seen, but there are some pretty solid jokes every now and then. I'd probably be pretty sad if it ended, because like, I don't live here anymore, so it's kind of an excuse to like come down and hang out with my friends.
They do grow tall, and the leaves are green, and there's many a day that you and I
like the show. I think there's some funny bits in it. I like being a part of it. It's fun seeing how it's made. I don't really like puppets. They kind of freak me out, so I won't miss that. But I like the rest of it. And I'd be sad if it was over.
The show had its moments. Some were good, some were not as good. I feel like the show was going to end at some point anyway, and it probably kinda sucks, but I'm sure they will do stuff in the future, even if it's not the pee-pee show, so.
I don't need it. I don't need a show, you know? Like, I'll be fine without it. I don't need it, you know? I don't need to have a show. It's not like I need it. Like, sure, I like making it, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna be fine, really.
and my old true love was the fairest of them all.
Do you like me?
Sorry.
Funny lad, he's daily growing. was a married man. At the age of 50, the father of a son. At the age of 60, his grave, the grass grew green. Cruel death had put an end to his growing.
Fuck off, Bobby.
Thanks.
Who's off, Bobby?
I'll buy my love a shroud of the ornamental brown and place it on his grave. Well, the tears come trickling down. It's once I had a true love, but now I have none. But I'll watch his money son while he's a growing.
I'm fine. I don't need it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need it. I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't need it. Stop looking at me like that.
Relax, man. You're fine. Stop being a little baby. It's just them 80s.
What about the car?
Forget about the car, man. You can always buy a new one. This is the Pee Pee Show, man. We'll be around for a long, long time.
Is this why you let these people follow us around?
Why else would I have done it?
I thought it might have been a sex thing.
That's disgusting.
What are we gonna tell Bobby? I mean, he's gonna be pissed if he finds out this is our last episode.
Last episode?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I mean, you know how it's been lately. You know it's gotta end at some point.
Oh, great. That's just great, isn't it? You're quitting? Just like that? After all we've been through? All our hard work, all our sacrifice, and you just want to throw it all away? I slaved over this production. Slaved! Give me this. How does it even end? Shots of our friends, public domain music. Come on! Heartwarming montage! Here's what I think of your heartwarming montage!
Dude, that was just a copy.
I know! Fine! You know what? Who needs you? I don't need your show. I can make it out there all on my own. You'll see. So just go ahead and end it. You think I care? I don't care what bit. Just ask me. Go on. Ask me.
Ask you what?
Ask me if I care.
Do you care? Yeah, I thought the show was funny. But I don't know. Maybe you had to be there.
Oh, the trees, they do grow tall, and the leaves are green, and there's many a day that you and I have seen. Oh, it's once